Welcome to part 2 of the story. A woman did the unthinkable in the ring and the crowd completely lost it. Please like, comment and subscribe to this channel. The arena buzzed like a live wire. Fans were chanting before TN even appeared. TN, TN, TN. Backstage, she paused for a moment, tightening her wrist tape. She took a deep breath, not nerves, but anticipation. Years of frustration, underground training, and near misses had led here. This wasn't just a match, it was the first time the world would see the blaze unleashed. The commentary team hyped it up.
After that shocking return last week, TN Greece isn't just back. She's a force the company has to reckon with.
Absolutely, Mike. The Blaze is more than a gimmick. She's athletic, smart, and she's ready to burn everything in her path.
The bell rang. TN's opponent, a well-established heel, smirked confidently, clearly expecting a controlled match. TN stepped forward, her eyes sharp, movements calculated. The first lockup felt electric. TN dodged a heavy strike, twisting mid-air to land a perfectly timed dropkick that sent her opponent stumbling back. The crowd erupted. She was fluid, aggressive, but precise. Every strike, every maneuver screamed intentional dominance. Halfway through the match, TN lifted her opponent for a powerbomb, one she had trained obsessively to perfect. The arena gasped as she held her opponent in the air, then slammed her to the mat. The commentary called it unbelievable strength. Look at TN. The Blaze is a real threat. TN didn't pause. She adjusted her stance, her gaze scanning the crowd, feeding off the energy. She delivered a spinning neckbreaker that left her opponent dazed. The referee began the count 1, 2, but then the opponent kicked out. The crowd roared, chants mixing with screams of disbelief. Enjoying the story? Please like, subscribe and comment on this story. TN grinned, moving with purpose. She didn't rely on scripted spots, she created moments that felt impossible, moments fans would replay online. The climax came when TN caught her opponent mid-air attempting a Hurricane Rana. With a roar, she twisted, flipped, and landed a devastating Blaze Slam, her signature finishing move she had crafted from years of underground training. She covered for the pin. 1, 2, 3. The arena exploded. Fans leapt from their seats, the commentary team shouting, "The Blaze does it." TN Greece wins her first official match in spectacular fashion. She's not just back, she's rewriting what it means to be a female star. TN got to her feet, chest heaving, and held her arms out. The audience chanted her mantra louder than ever. Blaze, Blaze, Blaze. She grabbed the microphone, her voice cutting through the cheers.
You've seen the old TN Greece. The nice girl who played it safe. That girl is gone. The Blaze is here, and if anyone thinks they can stand in my way, I'll show you exactly what that means.
She dropped the microphone, exhaling, letting her presence dominate the ring. Cameras zoomed in on her determined eyes. Fans didn't just see a wrestler, they witnessed a rising legend in the making. Backstage, executives and producers whispered. Social media lit up. Clips of TN lifting the biggest opponent, delivering her Blaze Slam, and taunting with that confident stare went viral instantly. She hadn't just won a match, she commanded attention, respect, and fear. The moral of the story hit hard. Years of frustration, hard work, and patience can turn overlooked talent into unstoppable greatness. The Blaze proved that it's never too late to burn brighter than anyone ever expected. The bell had rung minutes ago, and the match was chaos incarnate. Greece dominated early, moving with the precision and power of someone who had trained in shadows for years. Selena and Kate quickly realized the threat and teamed up, punishing Greece with double strikes and tossing her off the ring with brutal coordination. The crowd gasped with every slam. This was no scripted exhibition, it was war. Kate moved to pin Selena, the referee sliding into position, but out of nowhere, Greece leapt onto the apron, crashing into the two with ferocious energy. Exhaustion painted her face, but she didn't break character, her eyes burned with intensity. The commentators could barely contain themselves. "Unbelievable," shouted one. "All three women are down, and this has truly been a battle." "She's a force of nature," the other added. "Greece is rewriting the rules tonight." Selena, recovering, charged at Greece, but TN Greece shifted just in time. Selena's momentum carried her past, and Kate, still rising, caught the full brunt of a devastating spear. She tumbled out of the ring, leaving Grease and Selena alone. From the back, Grease hoisted Selena into the air with a powerful Greek slam, planting her onto the mat. The referee counted 1, 2, 3. The arena erupted as TN Grease claimed the championship. The crowd screamed her name, chants shaking the rafters. Grease stood over the ring, chest heaving, sweat glistening. She gripped the belt, then leaned forward into the microphone. "My name is TN Grease," she declared, voice steady, commanding. "And this is the Greek division." She let the words sink in, eyes burning with intensity, before raising the belt high for the crowd. Even with all the emotion threatening to break her, she held her composure, teaching the audience a subtle lesson. Discipline, perseverance, and self-control are as important as strength. For viewers, the story was clear. It's never too late to rise, to reinvent yourself, and to claim what you've worked for. TN Grease had been overlooked, frustrated, and underestimated, but she returned smarter, stronger, and unstoppable. As the cameras panned across the roaring audience, the final call to action rang clear. If you want more stories of grit, power, and the rise of the unstoppable, stay with us. Subscribe, watch, and witness history in the making, because the blaze is only getting started.